Life, sweet life, sweet life, sweet life.
Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you a quick decorating tip in how you can decorate fondant with stamps. Okay, so I'm going to show you a few different things that you can do with fondant and stamps. I'm going to show you how to make a cupcake topper. I'm going to show you how to decorate a sugar cookie. And I'm going to show you two different kind of stamps. These are actually not fondant stamps. They're stationery stamps that I'm using for fondant. They're brand new, but I actually use them for fondant, and I'll link them below. I got them from Amazon, and these are actually made for fondant, and these are letters that you can spell out any word, and then they go on this little purple thing which aligns the letters for you, and then you can spell out whatever word that you want to use. The thing about using these is you have to spell the word backwards. So it's always a bit confusing for me. But I'm going to show you how to use both of these stamps. When you are rolling out your fondant to use stamps, you have to make sure your fondant is a little bit thicker than normal, just because if it's too thin, you won't be able to press into it and get the impression that you want in your fondant. So make sure you roll it just a bit thicker than you normally would. So first we're going to start with the stationery stamp, and as you can see that they're like rubber and they're very flexible. That's what I like about these. Like you're actually able to like bend them and press them into the fondant, and you're able to like rub your finger over, and it gives you such a cute little indentation. What I love about these is because they're flexible. You'll see when I go to decorate the cookie that sometimes if you're decorating a cookie or like a cake or something, the surface may not be completely flat. So the fact that these actually bend allows you to put indentations in surfaces that are not completely flat. So that's what I like about those. And I just showed you how to press out the other one that's on the purple border thing. Those are just easy, self-explanatory. But as you can see with the neck, this is the big baby stamp. And I'm going to show you how to put it on top of a sugar cookie, which I showed you guys how I decorate my sugar cookies with fondant. And if you were decorating this for someone, you would just put a little bit of royal icing under the fondant before you put it on the cookie. But this is just for demonstration purposes. So like I said, my cookie is pretty flat, but it's not completely flat. So because this is so flexible, I can just rub my fingers over it and press it down, and it'll give me the indentation that I need. And it always comes. So you can absolutely leave your designs just like that, but I'm going to show you how to just kick it up a notch. So I'm actually using my gold luster dust mixed with a little bit of lemon extract, and I'm just going to hand paint the indentation. You're going to want to use a very skinny brush because some of the areas of the letter is very narrow. So you're going to use a very narrow brush to get in there, and you're just going to hand paint it. This stamp did actually come in like a whole sheet. You'll see, I'll link it below. You can see it on Amazon. And so it had other words like welcome and baby girl and things like that. But I like to use the large baby stamp. I actually found this when I was trying to actually find one that was made for fondant, but I couldn't find one. And then I end up finding this one. And so I just end up using the stationery stamp instead of the actual one that's made for fondant. And there we have it, guys. How cute and easy is that? That is so adorable and so easy to make. So, guys, these are how our toppers and our cookie came out. Like I said, I will link these below. And thank you so much for watching, guys. And now here's a real order that I actually used these stamps on. See you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.